I'm Dr. George Flynn, and welcome to lesson number 9 in how to develop your online business. Your online business, we've talked about the various electronic devices, the things that you can use, and let's not get overwhelmed. It's all about business. Business is the same. Everybody that's anybody, and that includes you and me, has heard of CRM, or Customer Relationship Management. CRM. I've seen this and I always wondered what it was. It's about how to manage, you've got a customer, how to keep them coming back, how to keep them involved and engaged with the product or the service that you have. But in the digital age, everything is so, let's say, impersonal. A lot of it is done online where you never meet the customer, never meet them face to face. So this is why it's a little bit harder to do, but once you do it, because no one else is doing it very well, you're going to be great at it. But this is a strong relationship. It's going to really take your business to not the next level, but 3, 4, 5 levels up. So it goes way beyond this transactional interaction. In other words, the sale is the beginning of customer relationship management. Because CRM, we'll call it, is about building trust. So they bought something from you. Well, you want them to trust you, and maybe they'll buy again. You're going to provide value, and you're going to create loyal fans, raving fans for your brand. Usually, people overpromise and they'll give them a product. You're going to learn to underpromise and overdeliver. Always overdeliver and do more than the customer is expecting. They'll never forget it. They will never, ever forget it. So we're going to go deep into the world of CRM, Customer Relationship Management. We're going to explore how to understand your customer. What do they really need? Well, they may have bought something from you. Did they need it? Did you guarantee it? And are you going to deliver that product or service and give them exceptional service and exceptional experiences? And you're going to have some feedback. Some people are going to say, I love it. Most people are going to give you negative feedback if they give you any. And the way you manage that feedback is you start with, I understand where you are, don't start fighting with them. I understand where you are, and we're going to do this and this and this to make it right, to correct it, to make you happy with our product. You're going to be able to leverage technology, and you're going to nurture not just one sale. You're going to nurture lasting relationships. Now, you may be beginning or you may be seasoned, but mastering CRM, or Customer Relationship Management, is really the cornerstone of sustained business. Sustained. I didn't say business. I mean sustained business, and it will grow from there. Because people that are treated right will tell other people. And all of a sudden, word of mouth advertising is going to make your site, your online business, a real success. So, CRM, it started out as just a database of customers. You would contact them. And it really is sophisticated, and it spans the entire customer journey. There's a digital age where customers have more choices, higher expectations. And so you need to be better. You need to really know customer relationship management so that you can build a long-term relationship, and that helps you maintain a competitive edge. That's where you're going to be unique. The foundation of CRM is understanding. Not making them understand you. You understand them. You developed a detailed buyer personality, and it's going to encompass who they are, what they do, where are their pain points, What are their aspirations? Where have they failed in the past? Where have they been treated good in the past or bad in the past? And their buying behaviors. This will allow you to tailor your product, services, and marketing to resonate. In other words, the customer will hear it and say, oh, that's like me. He's talking to me or she's talking to me. So it's going to be the hallmark of customer relationship management. Now, you can have data and you can create personalized experiences, but the names and addresses and customers, that's one thing. But you're going to know them better so that you can recommend products based on their preferences, not what you're selling. So you're going to send relative ads to them to add to their life. Now, how do you do this? Well, there are these experiences, and they're going to set your business apart. From the moment a customer interacts with your brand to the time when they land on your landing page to the time where they've gotten their product, they've started using their product, and you do post-purchase product follow-up, every touch point, every time you talk to that customer, it should be seamless, but more importantly, memorable in a good way. So I want you to be thinking about how you're going to provide efficient support, quick response times, and personalized assistance to help the customer, to help them in their journey with you. Technology, it plays a crucial role in modern customer relationship management. There's software out there that can centralize the customer data, they can track interactions, and automate the process. Now, these systems are going to help you manage this customer information. They're going to streamline communications and provide a holistic view of each customer with your brand. Now, all of this automation is great, but it doesn't replace your involvement. You're sending them a quick email, even if it's a line or two, or a text, or some way of contacting that person, or calling them, saying, how was the product? Did you enjoy it? That makes you have a customer for life. That's exactly what it does. And customer feedback is a gold mine. You may not like seeing it, but customer opinions, and especially their complaints and their suggestions, they identify areas that you can improve. So welcome the complaints and call them, contact them and say, talk about the complaint. Talk about what you could be doing better. You can use surveys, reviews, social media monitoring. You can gather feedback and adapt what you're doing to what they need. And when a customer has a problem, there is nothing more frustrating than a customer calling and not being able to get in touch with you or in touch with somebody that can help them promptly. It can turn a very enjoyable purchase to a negative experience. And you can take that and you can convert it, if you do it right, into a positive experience. So we're going to help you figure out how to implement customer support system that you're going to have multiple channels. They should be able to call you, email you, chat with you, do an online chat, and you're going to train your team to handle problems with empathy. And they've got to be efficient. They've got to understand the customer and not be rude to them, and they're going to be efficient at solving the customer's problem. Now, loyalty, that's the result of consistent positive experiences. If you go somewhere and you always have a good experience, you're going to come back. You're going to come back. You can have loyalty programs, such as the more you come back, the more rewards you get, the more exclusive offers you get to incentivize repeat purchases. So if somebody says, I've got this exclusive offer only for my former customers, then you will be showing appreciation. You'll make your customers, you'll make them feel valued. And if you're truly honest with yourself, if you do value them, it will come through.
So they're going to interact with your brand across a lot of channels, maybe from your website, maybe from social media, maybe from an email list that you purchased. And customer, you can call them, you can get their information in so many ways. So you need multiple channels to help them understand you have a product that can solve their pain point. And they should be able to pick up where they left off, regardless of how they engage. If they did by telephone, they should be able to call you. Email, same way. Online, same way. However they engaged with you, they should be able to re-engage with you in the same way. So remember, your audience, your customer, you're going to be able to segment that customer base for more targeted engagement. You're going to be able to divide customers into groups, like purchase history. What are their preferences? What are their behaviors? And you're going to tailor your marketing message to each segment of the unique group. But more importantly, if you can find a way, and you will, to engage each customer as an individual, you cannot fail there. You've got to talk to them as an individual, show that you understand them. They're going to work with you for a long time. So there's a lot of automation, and it can save some time, and you can set up autoresponders and welcome emails and follow-up sequences, but you've got to balance it with a personal touch. If you don't have that personal touch, it just seems like, I'm a number on his email list or her email list, and I'm just getting, these emails one right after the other. But if it's personalized, really, truly personalized, then it's going to work. You got social media. Social media is just a powerful platform to engage customers directly. Remember, it's social media. You can respond to comments. You can respond to messages. And when they mention you, you can thank them for mentioning you. Use social listening tools. They're out there. Social listening tools to monitor conversations and understand when a customer, when they talk to you, when they talk about you, whether it's good or bad, you can contact them. And you contacting them can change a negative customer into a raving fan of yours. So that is so important. And I want you to make sure that customer data they know is secure. You've got to have a secure measure to safeguard their safety. They're giving you their credit card number. They've got to know that people are not going to hack in and get their credit card number. There's been a lot of credit card fraud and hacks, and just make sure your interaction with them is safe. But be transparent about your data collection and what you're going to use that for. Are you going to sell it? Are you going to rent it? Tell them. But if you're not, tell them you're not going to do it. But just remember, CRM is important to you. It's important to them. It's important to them because they know you see them as a person. You don't see them as a number or a sale or some kind of spreadsheet. You see them as a person. And they see you as their friend who can help them with their needs, not just a spreadsheet and I made so much a day and I got so much out of this person. I hope you'll forget that. I hope you'll remember there are people out there. You're dealing with people. They want to be respected, known, and understood. That's what you can do. I'm Dr. George Flynn. I look forward to seeing you for lesson number 10 coming up.